Yo, what is going on, guys? At TV, and in today's video I'm doing a baby Pokemon video update for Pokemon Go. I'm also doing a giveaway with 10 Pokemon Go accounts. They are all level 30 plus. It's a huge giveaway, so check out the previous video for more details about that. And also click the link in the description to enter. There is a bunch of steps that you have to do. Just follow the steps by subscribing to me and Master Saint, and also leave a like on this video, and also leave a comment, but make sure to leave a like. It's pretty important for the video. And yeah, now let's go ahead and get started. So if you want some free Pokecoins, make sure to check the description below. Use my code Dave when you enter an invite code and get some free points for that, and also download some apps. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. So I'm going to be talking about baby Pokemon. I never talked about this in my videos, but baby Pokemon are a huge thing in Pokemon Go series, especially in the older ones because it's not in Pokemon Go yet. But Niantic Labs will release updates more often now, maybe like monthly or maybe every other month, but probably monthly because they want to keep the game alive, they want to keep the game going, and they don't want it to just die and they lose a bunch of money. So first thing we have here is a picture of Pokemon Go breeding. Now they will have genders most likely in the next Pokemon Go update, and when you catch a Pokemon, it will be awarded with a random gender, and then you will have a new tab when you have a male and a female. You go on the breeding tab, and I think you just breed them and you get a baby Pokemon. Now that's pretty cool, and they will obviously breed each other, and then they will make a new egg at the bottom. As you can see, there's a picture. This quality is really bad, but once they do the adult things to each other, they will have an egg right there, and then you will have a new Pokemon, a baby Pokemon. Now if like Pikachu and another Pikachu do the special breeding thing, they will maybe get a Pichu. The next thing we have here is pre-evolutions and baby Pokemon. So once a player has caught over 50 Pokemon, they are awarded with a new Pokedex, which extends the Pokedex number to 251. This will unlock the ability to start obtaining Generation 2 Pokemon. Now this update I just can't wait for, because there's going to be so much more new Pokemon that we can catch and make videos on. However, they cannot be found in the wild yet, as you can see by the text there. Once the player's Pokedex has been upgraded, certain Pokemon will begin to give birth to new baby Pokemon. So as you can see right there, there's the Pichu right there, the Elekid, the I forgot the name, damn it, I can't think of it right now, but the Magby, okay, there it is right there. That's some pretty good photoshopping skills, because that guy literally photoshopped him into the game and make it look very real, or however you pronounce it. So as a part of the breeding option, Ditto will most likely be introduced in order to assist in the creation of eggs for the notably single-gendered Pokemon like Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, Chansey, Tauros, Kangaskhan, and Jinx. So the next one is special evolutions. So once a player has gained access to the updated Pokedex and hatched a baby Pokemon, a number of Pokemon will now have access to new evolutions. Some, such as Golbat's evolutions, will require candies. Others, such as Eevee's, will require chance. So many of the new evolutions will require new items. These items have a chance to drop from Pokestop. They could also be in the shop. Once the item has been obtained, it can be used in conjunction with candies to evolve particular Pokemon. So as you can see right there, there's a Scyther and there's a Skizzer or Scissor. I can't pronounce them. I don't know why. I'm just not that good at Pokemon here. So next one is new starters. Professor Willow would make an appearance and offer one of the Generation 2 starters, just like when you started the game in the first place. I would imagine at this point a new Pokemon would appear and it would begin replacing similar Generation 1 Pokemon depending on time of the day. For example, Hoot Hoot will replace Pidgey, and Sentret would replace Rattata at night. The Generation 2 Pokemon would also in general be more dependent on the time of day as to when they appear. So basically it depends on what time of the day it is. So as you can see in the current update, whenever it's night, it's dark in the game, or whenever it's day in the game. So basically it goes by the time, and it updates from the servers to your local time, and it changes it from outside to being dark at night or really light during the day. So then the Pokemon will change at night and be different Pokemon than they would during the day, which is also pretty cool. Excluding the legendaries from this generation, it would mean that roughly 60 or so new Pokemon would become available, including 2 new evolutions based on time of day and certain amount of luck. That's enough to keep current players interested and give incentive to new players to join in without losing out on the first generation of Pokemon. And now you're probably really hyped for this update and you want to know when it's going to come out. Right now we haven't heard anything official from Niantic or Nintendo about when the second generation of Pokemon will actually land. The popular fan theory is that Gen 2 launch will coincide with the Pokemon Go Plus wearables slated for September 2016. So it's this month. If it does come out this month, oh my god, it's gonna be so hype. I just can't wait till this update comes out, since the Plus will act as a pedometer. In addition to other functions. The theory is that it will be a big upgrade to hatching eggs, supporting the breeding mechanic, and will have an internal clock which would support the theory that Gen 2 will introduce different Pokemon based on the day and night cycle. So that's pretty cool. Just it's going to be so much more realistic where you can get different Pokemon depending on the time of day. So that will be pretty cool. So next what we have here is some screenshots of what they will consist of. So the first egg is the 2-kilometer egg. It will have all these Pokemon right here. I'm not going to be naming them because that will take forever, so I'll name a couple of them. There are the 3 starters. The starter Gen 2 Pokemon right there, which is the Totodile. That's the only one I remember, and I probably pronounced it wrong. And there's a Pichu right there. Those are the only 2 I remember. So the next one is the 5-kilometer egg. So they consist of a lot of new baby Pokemon and Generation 2 Pokemon. So I think that's the most Pokemon you can get out of an egg from all of these. But the next one is the 10-kilometer egg. Now these are the pretty rare ones. The Magby, I can see that. The Elekid, and then the other ones right there. So that's pretty cool. Those are all the Pokemon that will be in the eggs. So those are some thoughts on it. They're not actually confirmed. So that's what people think, what the eggs will have depending on the kilometers of the egg. So now let's take a look at some screenshots here. So the first one is the Chikorita. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but it is a green Pokemon right there. It has 425 CP. It's a starter Pokemon from Generation 2. And as you can see there, it weighs 4.28 kilograms and its height is 0.68 meters. It's a grass type Pokemon. So this is obviously photoshopped. It's not actually in the game, or might be in the game. I'm not sure, but that would be pretty cool if it was in the game. So here is another one. It's a Cyndaquil. It has 458 CP. Its weight is 458 kilograms and its height is 0.51 meters, and it's fire type as well. So next one is my favorite one, as I stated in my older video. It was like 2 months ago, I think. So it is the Totodile, and I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it weighs 9.83 kilograms and it's 0.51 meters high. And it's a water type Pokemon, so it does look like a crocodile, which is hence the rhyme with the crocodile word, Totodile or something like that. It's just basically a crocodile. And if you haven't seen my Pokemon that actually exist in real life, I actually talk about a bunch of Pokemon that exist in real life.
No shit.
I don't know why I didn't put the Totodile in there, or however you pronounce it. You're probably destroying me in the comments right now as you're watching this video. So yeah, in conclusion, the baby Pokemon update will be pretty insane, consisting of a lot of new baby Pokemon, such as the Elekid, the one that I remember, the Pichu, the Totodile, the starter Pokemon, and a bunch more. Can't remember a bunch of them. It will also have Generation 2 Pokemon and some new egg hatching and some breeding. So the breeding is probably one of my favorite ones because that will be something new to Pokemon Go. Well, all of these will be pretty new to Pokemon Go, but the breeding one will be my favorite because you can breed 2 Pokemon and get a new one and hatch it from an egg, or you can just find an egg from a Pokestop and hatch maybe a new baby Pokemon as well. Yeah, that's basically it for the video, guys. Make sure to enter the giveaway by clicking the link in the description below, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Also, that enters you in the giveaway as well. So yeah, that's it for the video, guys. Sorry if I mispronounced like a couple Pokemon names or maybe all of them. I'm just gonna get destroyed in the comments, but it's worth it. I don't care. One more thing here, as you can see here, this is a chart of all the Pokemon. You can pause the video and take a look at this, but these are the baby Pokemon, and then the basic one, which is like the Pikachu, and then the baby one is the Pichu, and then stage 1 is Raichu, which is the evolved one. This is a list of all the baby Pokemon, and then the evolved version of each one. So the Mr. Mime doesn't have an evolve for him. She's just the basic one, and then Mime Jr. is the baby Pokemon of it. Same thing with like other ones. Electabuzz, the baby version of it is an Elekid. So you can go ahead and pause the video, take a look at this chart really quick here. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe to the channel if you are new, and leave a comment. Tell me what your favorite Pokemon is, baby Pokemon to be exact. But mine is going to be the Pichu because I just really love how he looks. He's just so cute. So, or he or she. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, guys. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.
Wait, niggas hating on me like I ain't paid for it. I ain't slave for it. One working night and day for it. I had to wait for it. I had to spend a couple extra days for it. Bitch, I know. Couple bitches that go hand in hand. I'm talking hoe. Wait, hoe. It ain't gotta be like this though. We ain't going down like this.
You know you're up high. I'll be down low, looking up in the sky. Another day goes by, I shed another tear. You were my furry friend, and I wish you were still here. I don't stop now, and I never know why. I can't stop thinking about the fact I never said goodbye. Oh my God, this can't be the end. You will live forever in my heart, my friend.